Welcome back. Today I'm scrapbooking with prints from my Gelli plate. Every Thursday for the next 3 weeks, finishing on the 11th of February, I'll be joining some fun with other YouTubers with Gelli plate prints. I hope you'll check out the other videos that are listed in the description below. They are all sharing their Gelli print ideas. This is a fun and easy way to create unique and beautiful papers, and I'm looking forward to scrapbooking with some prints that I made on my Gelli plate. I'm Emilee, and you found Emilee's Paper Caper, where we're all about scrapping our stash and getting some pages done. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon now so you don't miss any ideas. Down in the description, I will link to a video I did with my Gelli press when I printed some of these prints. But today I want to put these prints to use. I'm going to scrapbook a couple of photos taken of my mom at her home in early January. I want to find some prints to feature these photos the first ice and snowstorm of the year. So I'm looking for colors that would complement the subject of these photos. I also have a stencil, and I think I will cut out the snowflakes to embellish the page, and I will use the Gelli print to cut those snowflakes out. For the page title, I'm using a square pocket card, and I spelled out Cozy Home. I will write the month and year. So that will help embellish my page. I picked this tan or beige, what is that called really? Khaki colored craft cardstock for the background, and I'll use these pretty navy bluish purple photo mats to mat the photos. So I want to find the right Gelli print to embellish the page with. These are Gelli prints I made recently, and then some that I made some time ago. I really love playing with the Gelli plate. It's a very creative endeavor, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the other ladies in this collab create on their Gelli press. I like this one because it kind of reminds me of snow. I'm going to set that aside. I'll probably use that one. This one isn't bad either. And that one. This one has music notes. That might be interesting. Okay, I think I narrowed it down enough that I will get started here with these Gelli prints. I think now I'm narrowing it down. I think I'll use these. We will trace on the back of these the snowflakes, and then I'll cut them out with my craft knife. I have a Cuttlebug machine and some die cut dies that I could cut things out, but I don't have any snowflake dies. So I've decided to go a bit old school and just use my plastic stencil to create the embellishments. because I'm doing this on the back of the paper, not really worried about being exact or neat. I would normally use a pencil to do this, but I wanted you to be able to see the lines on video. Plus this is on the back side of the paper, so we won't be able to see it after these are cut out. This is the side of the paper that will be adhered to the layout. My Gelli plate is 5 by 7, so not large enough to do the 12 by 12 scrapbook papers. So someday I would love to get a Gelli plate that's large enough to print the entire background of a 12 by 12 page. But for now, I have the 5 by 7 and I do find it easy and fun to work with. So I don't think I'm in a hurry to get the larger gel plate, but someday it is on my someday wish list. I've had this plastic stencil in my stash for probably 20 years, and I do find that I still use it from time to time. So I'm glad that I kept it. My work surface is protected with this quilting cutting board, so I can just not worry about protecting my desktop. I can just go ahead and do my cutting right here. I did that cutting off camera, and now I want to get the photos and the page title adhered to the page so I can finish embellishing the layout. Off camera I finished adhering those, and now I'm going to go in with this outline pen. It is great for embellishing pages, and since I have this plain craft background, I have plenty of room to fill in the background. I'll doodle this border and then go in and draw some snowflakes by hand to help embellish this page before I finish off with the snowflakes I cut out from the Gelli prints. Be sure to come back next Thursday to see what else we're doing with Gelli prints. I want to continue to use the prints that I have on my scrapbook creations. This is just the first of 3 weeks for this collaboration. I'm using a dot of Emelee's tacky glue on the center of each snowflake to adhere them to the background. And I'm having fun scattering these across the page. I do allow some of them to overlap and touch portions of the photo, and it's kind of just a judgment call on where I end up placing these snowflakes. I just kind of go with my instincts to scatter them about the page. Be sure to check out all the other channels participating in the Gelli plate collaboration. They're linked and listed down in the description.